motherfucking bag.
On the way.
Where's our expert?
I forgot it was this part.
We'll have a quick clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Column 1, too hot. We got enemy halos in the air.
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming.
He's on the way.
Where's our expert?
Jackal 1, this is Tower 1. We'll have a quick clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Column 1, too hot. We got enemy halos in the air.
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming.
Gotta get these bastards before they jump.
All enemy helos neutralized. Nice work.
Goddamn refugees.
Column 1, airspace is clear. Get over here.
Moving in, Jackal 1.
Get ready. We need suppression.
Attending.
Is that our friend?
Go, go. Come on, load up.
Is that our cue to go?
We're not leaving you behind, Kate. Get in.
Get in the fucking plane.
Going vertical.
Come on, target is yours. Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out the bank, Hart.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler.
Let me see.
In terms of the gamma brightness, I have that set pretty much the default. Not a big deal. Maybe you bump it up a couple there, but you could always adjust your monitor as well if you're looking to go ahead and adjust that. Eco mode, I have that off. We get into the quality, we get the post-processing effects. We're gonna go ahead and turn off motion blur, weapon motion blur, depth of field off. Fidelity cast is gonna help with a little bit of the sharpness, and then I go ahead and bump that up to 65. If you want your game a little bit more sharp, you can go ahead and put it all the way up to 100. Then for the details and features, I haven't really noticed a huge difference between minimal and then basically turning it off and lowering the daily limit as much as possible, or going optimized and then making sure I have the download limit on. So as soon as I hit that, it's not going to impact my connection at all. I'm not sure which one's better. I've tried both and I didn't really notice a difference. Both ran well. So try whichever. It might be based on your with 107. Obviously, if you have a preference to go higher, you definitely can. But generally, I kind of stick it at 107 because when I go and swap over to Warzone, I keep it at the same. So it keeps it pretty neutral instead of maxing one out on either or. But again, that's a preference. Affected FOV, this will make it feel like you have a little bit less recoil. Weapon field of view, we go ahead and do that wide, even though it's not really a noticeable difference. Third person really doesn't matter in this, but I max that one out. Field of view for the vehicle, wide, even though we're not really using vehicles. Least, then the camera movement on that will go ahead and go least as well. Third person ADS, and then obviously if we do want to go that route, and then off. And you can see if you want to go ahead and play around with your FOV, one of the tools that this gives you is the favorite option. So you can go ahead and star whichever one you're going to go ahead and play around with. And I turn that off so that we can go.
Alright, I don't know what the fuck I just did. I didn't do too much.
actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S.
Is that Cheers?
A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
Cheers?
You've asked Sarah about this supposed
Up
research
before work,
facility.
allegedly.
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
I was trying to throw up. Fucking laying down next to the toilet.
You think something's
At
happened to her?
3:30.
Perhaps
Then
it's
I
my
woke
fault.
up, it was 4. I was like... I didn't throw up.
The
I was
weight
just
of the
like...
world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef.
Good
You
soup.
cracked that disc yet?
Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it.
Where was the safe? This room, right? Mm-hmm.
It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon.
There has to be some kind of code here somewhere. Nothing.
It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself.
I forget.
Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon.
I get it. But he's on our side. He just got his own way of doing things.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you were Captain America before and now.
Oh, nice. Whoop. Sick. Uncle Sam was cooking us something special in Kentucky before the secret recipe got out. Boots on the ground to find out what's going on. Locate the source of the cradle. Enter every phone and I gotta answer every phone.
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as COSPER Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The cradle.
It's sure looking that way.
Oh, no way, there's gonna be zombies
how's it
and
going on your
fucking
Still looking for a way in.
campaign.
The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in Southgate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, mask going.
This feels scary, bro. Damn.
Hang on, I've got... Hey!
My mask is broken. Fuck.